All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another Beluga League Rocket League matchup. Tonight, we have a double A matchup between Archangels and InTraCate. A little Saturday night quick run for you guys this evening. Sorry that other games weren't streamed. I don't believe they were. So I apologize for that, but hopefully this will suffice for you guys for the rest of tonight. Archangels this season have been pretty decent. I'm going to look in their standings right now just so I can give you guys a little update. As of week 2, InTraCate was in second place, being 4-0. At the moment, I'm not sure if they played their other week 2 or their other week 3 game, but currently, according to the standings, they are in first place, tied. And on the other side, we have Archangels, who are unfortunately presently in 11th place, being 1-3. Obviously, still very early in the season. Plenty of room for both sides to grow. I mean, Archangels have the opportunity to end up on the top, and InTraCate has the same opportunity to end up on the bottom. So we will see which one comes first, but we got to get through this game first to get to that point. For Archangels, we should see the following players. Vanilla, Chief, and Breelzy is the assumed roster. And on the other side of the field, John, Darth, Jake the Cupcake, Ducky, and Strider are all listed on the roster. However, I do have some intel that they are picking up a one-day sub. Who that player is, we are not entirely sure yet, as nobody has joined the lobby yet. But speaking of which, I didn't even make the lobby, so I should probably do that. There we go. Boom. All right. Lobby's up. Sorry, I need to send one more message really quickly. Promise it won't take long. Need to at both of them. Lobby is up. Timer started. All right. Well, oh, there we go. Looks like InTraCate is here. They were here almost immediately. That's crazy. And there's the rest. All right, looks like we are ready to get back into this. I'm not sure if is my stream cutting out? That's awfully strange. I hope it's not. That's very strange. Uh-oh, you're hearing the baseball game. Hang on. Hang on. You should not be hearing the baseball game. There we go. All right, teams are loading in. We are ready to go here this evening. Hopefully the stream is okay. It keeps saying welcome to the chat room. I'm a little bit concerned about that, but it says my timer's up and running. This one on target, nobody gonna get there, and Thumbtack opening the game up with a goal on his end with the slightest of touches, just able to get a touch on it past somehow the entire Archangels team. 1-0 early on here for InTraCate. Banger off the sidewall. Sloppy's trying to get up to it. Will not in time as Vanilla gets a good pass to the side. Sapphire in the air. Able to get that second touch. Vanilla a little bit late to it. Here comes Sloppy. Nothing doing there as Thumbtack comes in to get a good clear. Vanilla instantly keeping pressure forward as Arminals, aka Strider, gets a nice double touch off the sidewall. Flipping his way forward. Doesn't have any boost to his name though. Awkward position. He could have ripped that one on target. Sloppy, but opted to take it to the corner, make John a little bit uncomfortable. Perfectly done as well. Arminal's 50. The double commit from Archangels could prove to be a sore thing, but John ends up with ball and plenty of time. Instantly challenged. What a pre-jump by Sloppy. Vanilla, again, man, we are seeing some speed out of this Archangels AA team. Oh, and Thumbtack looked for the demo, didn't find it. Is my stream cutting out? Hang on, I'm going to send a ping real quick. Oh, sick. InTraCate scored again. Okay. All right. I see some chats. Hold on, it's loading. Fix numbers. I don't know why your chat is not coming in. I see it on the screen. I see you, Ryan. Everything here looks good. Okay. Well, that's good news. I have no idea what that... Let me see if I can make it bigger. If someone organized a free Super Soaker battle... I need to turn this off, so sorry. Super Soaker battle in your local park, would you go? I'm trying to figure out if I should pay $100 for the event permit at your local park. I think that is an excellent idea, personally. I think that's a sick idea and well worth $100. Arminals with a unfortunate miss there on a wide open net. I would drop $100 on that. I mean, that's nothing for that. That seems perfect. So we're down to 1 viewer, 2 viewers. This is just like jumping around. Awkward as vanilla. Thumbtack with an unfortunate miss there as well. Strider has some time, but pops it right to Sapphire. You don't have game audio. I'm so sorry. There we go. Sorry about that, y'all. John to the corner. Did not find it. Vanilla gets a 50 with Thumbtack, and Arminals tries to take a shot here. It will be on target, but saved easily by Sloppy. Vanilla back to Sloppy, does not find a touch. Sapphire was shot. It's Joan to save it. Honestly, I can't tell if anybody's even here. It says I have 2 viewers, but the chat was being all sorts of weird. Thumbtack scoring the 3rd InTraCate goal here. Ryan, if you're still here, are you on YouTube? Oh my, fumbled kickoff on both sides. My goodness. That was a weird one. Good touch by Strider to push this one forward. Sloppy, no choice but to take it to his own corner. Thumbtack with a horrible miss. Sapphire with a fake of his own as John rips this one forward. Oh, what a play. That would have been sick. A little pass down. Anybody there? John trying for it, but was not converted. The team bump goes crazy. Love to see that. Drop down ball here. It's John into the corner. Ooh, excuse me. My goodness. Strider with the touch up to Sloppy. Just playing a little ping pong. Seems to be Strider's role here early. Vanilla to Strider again, but dunked by Sapphire. Pinch out at Sloppy towards the midfield. Anybody gonna be there? It's John with the clutch clear. Nobody in net except for, oh, would have been a sick flick by Arminals by Strider, but unfortunately it was saved. Vanilla clearing forward is into the midfield. Sapphire will be first to this ball. Hooks it into the middle. Sapphire back to the middle. Sloppy with a shot atop the crossbar. Team pinch. Love that. Going towards the middle of the field. Vanilla a little bit awkward. John flying in out of nowhere. Beautiful save by Sloppy. Strider popping one up, trying to get one more on the board. Before... Nope, that's going to do it. And InTraCate take game one. We got one viewer on the stream. This is sick. Thanks for joining us. I don't know why it says welcome to the chat room a million times. Sorry. There we go. We are going to go to DFH. This is such a fun job to do and nobody's on stream, or nobody's watching the stream. I just get to sit here and hang out, watch Rocket League. So much fun. Strider up, able to get a touch forward. Sloppy with a good clear forward. Vanilla. We got a stolen base. Someone got a stolen base. Thumbtack playing the slow game as John clears this one forward. John is staying local. Strider with a shot attempt here. Oh, so close. Vanilla with a good clear. If there's anybody in chat, I'm sorry, but I can't see you. Thumbtack with a wide open net takes full advantage. 1-0 again for InTraCate. It keeps saying welcome to the chat room, which makes me concerned that something is wrong with the stream. How many people does it say is watching? I'm getting no chats and says only one viewer. Alright. Happy Star down to himself. John with a 50 down. Sapphire rips this one towards target. Saved by his own team, Vanilla. He may have been going for a bump, but entirely unsure what the idea was. Vanilla with a good pinch forward. Catching John a little awkward. Strider as well. Vanilla with a shot attempt. Here is saved by John. May have been a stat boost save, but a save nonetheless. As John weaves his way through, it's going to be banged upfield by Sloppy and ends up in the back of the net. 1-1 here, a little bit over 1 minute or 2 minutes in. Bang. Sorry, one more change. Doink. There we go. John with a miss here. Sapphire taking it himself, and here comes the Archangels, aka Strider. It's gonna be Sloppy Star trying to find a way to push this into the midfield. Thumbtack, not sure how he got that angle, but he got that angle. Vanilla with the shot attempt. John up the sidewall, able to get the clear over Sloppy's head. Thumbtack in a very concerning situation is caught from behind by Sloppy. Excuse me. Nice, they cut him out. Ooh! That would have been sick. What a dunk that would have been. Strider around one, flicking over two. Sloppy up early to get the clear. Dangerous position. It's Thumbtack to push forward. Vanilla in this stalemate trying his best to get some space for Archangels to do some work with. Arminals with a good clear out, or a good little catch and go. Cut off by Archangel's defense. Vanilla with the clear. Thumbtack to the middle. Arminals back to the middle off the corner. Ripped on target by John, but saved by Vanilla. Mason Miller just threw a 102-mile-an-hour pitch. That's 6. Sapphire with a beautiful save. Oh, Arminals almost read that. Nasty changeup at 95 miles an hour. Imagine throwing a 95-mile-an-hour changeup. That seems criminal. John with the double tap forward. Sapphire clearing. Arminals with the wide open net. 30 seconds on the clock. It says connecting to chat, which is... Am I not connected to chat? Alright. Mason Miller just struck out a guy with a 103-mile-an-hour fastball. Insane. And Strider gets the third goal for InTraCate here. 3-1 now, with only 11 seconds on the clock. Little goal action by Sapphire, who I believe is Brilsey, if I'm not mistaken. Double fake, love to see it. InTraCate with an opportunity for one more. Saved by Sloppy. And this one hits the ground. We are off 2 games down. Archangels 2 games under. InTraCate lead the series 2-0. InTraCate feeling good here. Strider on top of 2 goals. No other stats to his name, though. And the rest of his team doing the work. Rest of the work for him. Here we go into game number 3. Hey, there's people. 5 viewers. What's up, everybody? About dang time. If you're here, say something. Please. I've been feeling very lonely. Very lonely. Sloppy Star with an opportunity to pass. It's up to Vanilla off the backboard. Sloppy not able to retrieve that one from the backboard. Oh, that's a... Oh, that could be really bad. Down by Thumbtack. Almost worked. Would have been a sick play. Good 50 by Thumbtack. John off the backboard. Not able to find a touch. Hey, there's somebody. Who is that? Who is that? Hold on, it's not showing. Prism! Hi, Prism. Ball into the corner by Strider on the Archangel side. Once again, awkward bouncing ball. Nobody there for InTraCate to take advantage of. Strider keeping it local. Doing his best to, unfortunately, end up with a pinch towards his own side. Archangels with an opportunity to put some pressure on, but over the backboard, pressure back on for Archangels once again. Nice little team clear there. John unable to reach the... as Strider tries to take over. Vanilla with no boost. Making his way, trying to do the best he can. John demoed, but in turn the ball goes over his head. Hands to Strider, who's also low boost. Sapphire in the air uses his jump. Not sure if that was intentional or not, but That's the play you got. Sapphire bumped out of the way. Big clear by John. Oh, if you're here, please say something. Besides Prism, I know you're here. Just say hi or something. Shot on target. Saved by Sloppy. Sick backflip by Sapphire. Sapphire to Vanilla. Doesn't reach. John. Collecting. Bangs it to the ceiling series. Oh. Well, if it's coming through fine, it might be my VPN acting up. That could be the problem. InTraCate retreating back. Thumbtack able to find a touch forward as he takes a 50 with Vanilla. Strider closely behind. Oh, unfortunate. That could have been a clear goal scoring opportunity. Into the midfield. Missing is Sloppy. Arminals recovering it. And into the midfield again. Ball just kind of floating on the Archangel side at the moment. Sapphire in the air. Sloppy with the shot attempt. Way off. Going for the power shot was John. Did not connect the way he wanted to. And Vanilla doing his best to clear it out from the side. Thumbtack with the fake. Arminal's not going to get there. And the own goal by Vanilla leads to their first deficit on game 3. That's not what you want to see. That is not what you want to see. Unfortunately, Archangels down 1-0 thanks to an own goal. This one drifting towards InTraCate's net. John, awkward off the post by Sapphire. Not sure what that play thought was by John, but Sloppy in the air. Sapphire kind of screwed up by his own teammate. Good little team bumps going on over the team's own net. Interesting play choices happening on Archangel's side of the field. Thumbtack not close to getting past. Vanilla in the air. It's going to be Sloppy to the right side. Here comes Vanilla to try and put it back. He got a nice redirect, but not on target. Oh, another really close attempt. Archangels have certainly found opportunities to put pressure on InTraCate here in this game, as their only goal is because of an own goal. But nothing on the scoreboard really shows that for Archangels here, unfortunately. Looks like InTraCate is playing pretty defensively now, as this ball has kind of maintained itself on the high side of the field for them. But plenty of time for Archangels to make a comeback here and just get one. Sapphire with a miss. John playing his touch. It's going to be Arminals to try and clear forward. Thumbtack underneath Vanilla. Arminals by himself, close with a shot there. John over the top. Time ticking down. Thumbtack just needs to put it on the ground. Instead, he's going to put it in the back of the net. Archangels down via the sweep. What a read by Thumbtack as well. My word. Well, that was a quick one. That was a very quick one. Well, GG's, y'all. Thanks for coming and watching. I appreciate all of you for even dropping by. Thank you, Prism, for the redeeming the one and only chat. Appreciate you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and we will catch you probably soon.